Hi guys, I'm Charlie Powell and I am here with Capital Dance's newest series, Pay Attention To. Here we'll be spotlighting some of the best emerging artists in the UK dance scene right now that we are championing right here on Capital Dance. And today we have Sheffield-born, one of the hottest artists in the UK rave scene right now, Silva Bumpa. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Good to have you with us. First one, can't wait to learn a lot more about you. So firstly, I want to start with the origin story of Silva Bumpa. When did the kind of journey into DJing and production start for you?
So I've been making music for a really long time, but one of the things that really got me into dance music was just going out in Sheffield, to be honest. I used to go out to this venue called Hope Works, seeing loads of like bassline, speed garage, and I just really got into it from there, really. Just wanted to be a part of the scene.
Who were some of the artists that you looked up to when you were growing as an artist? Like, who inspired you in the early days?
In the early days, I was just listening to like old school bassline, like all them JB Duggan CDs, and just going out seeing like all these kind of like going to Tank, seeing like people just playing in the venues in Sheffield, really.
Nice. And like you've obviously got a reputation in the scene, UK garage, bassline, but for those who don't know your sound, can you explain it?
I'm gonna say my sound is kind of like a blend of like speed garage, like old school organ house, jacking house, bassline, and just kind of mashing it together, really. It's cheeky, like groovy, bit of euphoric energy.
Talk to us more about the UK garage bassline scene. You've DJ'd and worked with the likes of Interplanetary Criminal, Different, who we love here at Capital Dance. What was it like working with those guys?
Well, I mean, literally, I look up to Interplanetary Criminal so much. He was kind of one of the guys that I really like wanted to almost like be like when I was like 18, 19 at uni. I was sort of like watching him do his thing in Manchester was amazing. I just wanted to kind of be a part of that scene. Different is really cool. Like, he's this kind of like new producer from Germany, like representing this faster techno speed garage sound, which I love. So I just really like wanted to work with them. I mean, it's just good to work with people who I love and respect, really.
So what I was saying about like the crossover sound, Different, a little closer, just like
amazing, yeah, amazing tune.
What has been some of the highlights of your journey so far?
I really like doing my all night long tour where I went around the UK playing all night long in like 4 clubs in 4 of my favourite cities. And then doing some festivals like Outlook last year was amazing, just surrounded by loads of people who I love and respect. And just running my nights in Sheffield, things like that.
What have you got coming up this summer?
This summer, I've got some festivals I'm really happy about. I'm doing Mint Fest, Got Woods, Fly,
nice.
Outlook, lots of really cool ones.
Have you got any collabs in the works? Anyone else you're working with at the moment, or is it all exclusive business?
I mean, I like make music with loads of people all the time. I'm trying to work with like vocalists to write like original stuff. I really like them kind of like big haunting intros, like the old school deep house stuff, 2014, 2015. So I kind of want to capture that and put it into sort of the modern day speed garage sound.
Is that kind of a sound that inspired you initially as well, like the deep house 2012, 2013?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a massive like jacking house fan, so like Chris Lorenzo in the 2010s is like a huge reference for me.
Right, we've got a segment called Quick Mix where I'm going to ask you a mix of quickfire questions. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Give me 3 tunes that are always on your USB that you always draw for.
All right, I'm going to shout out 3 producers who I absolutely love here. First one, Pablo Aristimuño, Satisfaction. It's just come out, it's so sick. The next one, Veritas, Funk Soul. I absolutely love it. And then the final one of my favourites, it's like an old school tune, Bass Collective, The Roof Is On Fire.
One tune, not your own, you wish you had produced.
I'm going to say Interplanetary Criminal's remix of Farsight, Renegade.
3 ways to describe a Silva Bumpa set.
Cheeky.
Euphoric. We like a bit of cheek.
And groovy.
Cheeky, euphoric, and groovy. Nice. And name me 3 artists, dream artists you'd go back to back with.
Ooh.
That you haven't already.
I'm gonna say like old school one, maybe like Nathan Coles, who's like a legend in house music, and then maybe Ben UFO, and then an old school one, maybe like Jamie Duggan back in the day.
Oh,
like Niche.
yeah,
I mean?
he's a legend. One favourite DJ set you have ever seen live?
All right, I'm gonna say Interplanetary Criminal back-to-back main phase, but like in this old club in Manchester that's shut down now called South, and it was like the first kind of like night I went to of this kind of like new speed garage sounds, and I just absolutely like remember it changing the game for me.
Changing the game.
Yeah,
You were like, I want to do that.
Yeah,
I want to be
literally.
behind the decks. 3 festivals or venues that are on your bucket list that you haven't played before.
Coachella, because literally why not? And then I'll say like maybe I want to play ADE, and then maybe like Pitch Music Festival in Australia.
Nice, good.
Yeah.
Let's manifest it right here, right now.
Let's do it.
Give me 3 artists you think people should be paying attention to right now.
All right, I'm gonna say The Trip, Papa Nugs, and Macarite.
Nice. Well, thank you, Silva Bumpa, for
Thank you
coming
so much
through.
for having me.
When you play Coachella, I'll be asking for guest list.